There are two new emails in your Listings to Leads account, one for your seller leads, one for your buyer leads. You can send them through Listings to Leads or you can send them through your own CRM. Either way will work perfectly. Had a client the other week told me he sent the last one to his database and got a listing within about a week, which is absolutely awesome. We love to hear that. The email for the sellers is called Fed Just Cut Rates. Here's the real story for sellers right now. And I'm going to explain it to you in a little bit here, but it is going to link to your 100-point home marketing plan. And it's got some information about the rate cuts, what it means for home sellers, and it's going to offer them a current home value and equity estimate, and also the custom 100 plus point home marketing plan to get their home sold. That is where you'll add their home into your Listings to Leads account as status listing presentation and prepare the custom listing presentation for them so they can see what it looks like. They can scan the QR code, send the text code, bring up the single property website on their phone. So many clients are just winning everything with it. Listing appointments, converting seller leads, going after expireds, getting FSBOs. And then we got the email here for the buyers. Fed just cut rates. Here's what truly moves the housing market right now. And it's going to, again, talk about the Fed rate cut that just happened and what it means for buyers. And it talks about the opportunity right now for buyers, where a lot of buyers are taking time off during the holidays. And if you're a serious buyer, now is a great time to be looking and get more seller concessions before buyers come back in spring, get maximum negotiation power, and get access to price reduced homes. And the call to action here is for you to send them a list of price reduced homes for sale to look at during the holiday season. So let's get into Listings to Leads. So get yourself over to listingstoleads.com. If you're not a client, sign up for a free trial and these emails will be in your account. When you log in, just scroll down to the section called Database Email Blasts, and it's right there for me. And here are the two emails. They both work the same way. I'll walk through the one for the seller, but then you've also got the one for the buyer. The one called Fed Just Cut Rates. Here's what truly moves the housing market. That's for the buyers. I can mouse over the headline and see the pop-up right there. Notice I can click here to edit and then send a test email, which I recommend that you do. And the one for the sellers right above, I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And when it comes up, you notice it's going to sit in an editor. I can scroll down, take a look at it, edit anything I want. There's a preview tab, which I'll show you in a second. That's going to be the link to your personal branded flip book with your picture, your logo, your colors. We've got it in there a second time, and then your signature will be at the bottom. Edit any of this that you feel appropriate for your local area. When I click on the preview, and you'll see the link right there. When you send yourself a test email, that will be clickable. And then I've got my Listings to Leads signature right there. So to send this through Listings to Leads, click back on Edit and select a list that you want to send it to. In this case, I will send this one to my seller leads. And I can either click schedule that out for a later date and time, or click send and send that to all the seller leads in my database. I can also send this through my own CRM. I think the easiest way to do that is click preview, click in the email, and just Command A, Control A, Command C, or Control C. So just select all and copy, and then navigate to your CRM or email provider where you're going to send the email to your list. And in the editor, that box right there that you see, just paste in. And I'm going to go ahead and use the tag for my own CRM. And there you go. Everything should look about perfect. I'm still going to send a test email for my own CRM. But I got my signature at the bottom. I can edit anything I want again right here. And send it out through, you can send it through Lofty, Follow Up Boss, any email program that you got. You can, likewise, you could also click copy code, and then you can copy code and do it that way as well. A little bit more, there's a couple of extra steps right there. Either way will be fine. As I mentioned, for the email to the sellers, the link that is right here, Flipbook, that is going to link to your 100 plus point home marketing plan. This is the default listing presentation Flipbook in your account. And again, if a seller does request a custom version, I'm going to show you what to do. We got other training videos on it. We do a lot of training on that. What's really cool here is you might want to check this out yourself. Scan that QR code. You can text the code. You can go to the URL right there, And you got the single property website. You've got the QR codes here and here. They can scan the QR code at the end to download some PDF guides, get to your client review website. And I'm going to show you two things that will help you with this guide. The first thing is you can control whatever listing you want from your account. So we have a default listing or default photos that we display in that presentation. And it can be found right here under listing presentation, landing page. And if I go to listing presentation print, if I want to set an introduction, I can. That might be off when you get to it, but I can turn it on, put in an introduction. It can only be 1,200 characters long, so we don't blow it out. You can add an introduction. And then if I click download, there will be an option to select any listing I want from my account so that it will display in the presentation. And this is great because you may have a great sold listing from the past that is either in your account right now, or you could add to your account as a sort of demo preview listing that you used to show off. And so if I click download PDF, right here, I can select any listing I want from my account. I've got this listing right here selected. Click download PDF again. And what that will do is that's going to regenerate that presentation. Click Flipbook and notice it's going to regenerate. And it will take about a minute or two, and then it will be live, and then you'll be good to go. And now going forward, every time I share that Flipbook, either through an email like the one that we just made live today, or I share the Flipbook with anybody else directly, that listing will be what's displayed throughout it. Now, if I click view and I scroll through it, that home will be shown on every single page throughout it. If you have any questions on this, let us know. Get into the mastermind group. There will be a post in there with the video. Get with our support team. Let us know how we can help you, and we'll talk to you soon.